controller comp.
What?
It's
Hungry.
like anything Sen has
I'll
ever
feed you
played
after
against.
this.
Now this comp as well isn't like anything they've ever played against, but
She wants food 2 hours earlier than when she
comfortability
normally gets it.
What a crunch. They send 3 down mound, they drop the paranoia, and they dump Fade utility into B.
No, I'm not going to change the time
That's
I
what
feed them because they want food
promptly
earlier.
allows for the speed up of FPX. Oh, opting not to break the Killjoy turret. Probably break it after the smoke fades, but it's going to shoot him right here. I don't know about this right now.
Okay, that's a clean A-bomb
It's
side
still up.
take.
That pesky
All right.
thing is still up.
I mean,
Full retake.
They got what they wanted. They got the spike down. Now they're in a 5v5 post plant.
the Sentinels
That
have so much
turret?
info once the smoke fades.
Whose turret is
I
that?
guess it's just going to be reoccurring smokes here.
Life still playing in it.
I mean, they know. Sen surely know that there's somebody close by.
They have to know.
What is that guy
He's dead
doing?
now. John and Zekin getting a couple openers. Now they can turn their attention over towards Tree. The spike has been going off for a little bit, but it's all been so decisive. And look, they're going to crunch. Sassy trying to deal with the first, and unfortunately he cannot. Zekin gets in on it though with the Sheriff in hand. John's going to stick the defuse all the way, and there's nothing
Yeah,
that
they're
can stop
cooked.
him.
FPX is gonna.
A mistake. But it's not over yet. It's going to be an A default. Zekin needs to get out of dodge quickly.
Don't get eco.
And it's Berlin on the breach who's the forefront. I mean, you can't prep for that.
Another spam
Perfect.
kill.
Need a clean eco
Going
here.
waltzes into his death as
Alright,
well.
eco. Oh, Levi's back. Okay, I need to go
Sen
feed
have
them.
got
It's
to
an
be
eco
one
round.
of the
I need to go feed
scariest
them.
teams
Actually.
to play when they're feeling it.
Let's go.
Whoa. Autumn's so good at chamber. I guess this is why they decided to just slap him on it on this map. Spike should get planted because of that entry.
Ion committing to it. Now going to be 2 pips away from having his ult online.
Yeah. And he's got 3 more in the chamber right now. Autumn might be able to finesse this round. He gets caught lacking. Saucy going absolutely nuclear right now in the back of sight. Cleans it up. Ayun couldn't do anything, and Zekin is going to defuse the spike. He's getting closer to that showstopper, and another strong start.
But as far as big guns go, that's it.
He did give his rifle to Zekin, understanding that if he gets, a kill after grabbing that orb, he will have the showstopper online. Is Autumn going to be ready for this? This is so hard to clear.
Autumn's been good. Swing, man.
Got to be a 1 pump. There it is.
Well, they could deal with the anticipation any longer. Look at all of this Killjoy utility set up towards C.
Yeah, and look at all the space
Sorry.
that Ten's got after getting that kill. He has all of A. Look at how many members of Sentinels are here.
It's over.
The Thrash now invested.
3 guys see already? It's
A little
over.
bit of space found. Zalsis will get caught. There's not enough help that'll save you there.
This is over.
Lysar now getting a little bit of high ground repositioning though. The spike not committed yet. Tens is starting to rotate over. Doesn't have a paranoia.
You jinxing monster! Stop it!
It's all just a threat.
Yeah, all just fake, faint pressure right now. He's going to wrap all the way around as well. There's no trips up. He might catch these players lacking.
Ayong is ready for it.
Oh, he sees a barrel in the main.
Not able to land the first shots, and remember, there is more than just this threat here. It's more than just Berlin. Can the rest of Sentinels take space on the site? Well, all of this is happening out towards Mound. If Tens can
Massive
buy
kill.
some
Massive
time, if
kill
he
either way.
continue to be eye candy, there's a shot at this, but FPX manage every single threat so well. Second
What
dance
the-
to the Thrash. Zekin's left alone in a 1v3.
Man, only if I didn't jinx it. I think they would have won
Berlin's
that
weak,
round.
But that spike has been going off for a little while. I don't know if there's enough time for this.
Oh, there's none at all. Zekin, he hit some nice shots
You
on the
going
exit right
AFK
there.
again?
He's definitely
Think
had a
fighting it.
really rough map. Ooh, nice picks from Autumn. Wait, he's not stopping. They're not stopping.
Oh my
Life
god, the
with
jinx
follow-up.
monster!
Tens is here by himself. Now John QT is joining the fray, but Tens peppered, finally put down. And yeah, sure, FPX has a couple of weak members as well, but
What an A fight.
yeah.
That's with no duelist on top of it. I mean, it's almost impossible to get out of that choke.
That first engagement
know
is
it.
so
With the
big.
power of
Second
chambers,
just
you're
has
able
to
to
kill
take
him.
that quick
Or
peek.
the
I mean,
fight
you saw how
just
good
doesn't work.
I believe it was Foxy9 against Fnatic. I mean, he was dominating around A. And that was against utility as well. Autumn still getting value, just getting bombarded.
Finesse, you're like 12 soaking
But
wet.
to my point, what I wanted to talk about was
Are you saying I'm
Lysor in the
12
previous
pounds
round.
soaking
I
wet?
mean, he was rough on the last map.
Or I'm 12 years
But
old
when he's
soaking
on point
wet.
for this team
Which
of
one?
FPX, they just dominate team. So he had the schmooze on C site in the previous round. This time around, he's sitting at 8 HP, but that paranoia got some value. And it's going to be a full save right now from the side of Sen. Now you got to think.
Center
you know,
saving,
how
of course. How are they going to win this round? They already
because
lost the
you
A
just
fight.
need
They
it
lost the
all.
round in like first 10 seconds. Omen can low-key get away,
Power chamber
but
on
Fade
this map
definitely
is-
can't.
I think a lot of teams like are a little wary of playing chamber. They think it's like, you know, not as good as, you know, Cypher or Killjoy. And to be fair, they could
Hey,
be
can you
true,
tell us
but
why the
it
Viper
doesn't
Orb is
mean that
good? Which
Chamber's
Viper
a
Orb?
bad pick on this map whatsoever.
Sure.
We've seen a lot of teams make it work.
Same
And I
strat.
get it. Neither team willing to relent on this area of the map.
Ay, ay, ay.
Full dump of util.
Big,
He's so
big
dead.
ults. Massive
He
ult.
had nowhere to go there. He was lit up
Yeah,
and then obliterated.
from the top. Zekken went on that double box around that Viper wall that you see on the mini map and just was able to elevate so far in the air.
This is good. Sen have full control of A. They can just chill here. Even
But
with
it's
two people,
interesting. Sentinels
Fade has
are
B.
using
It's
their,
5v4,
you know,
so they can
their
play
nade
passive
tether
or
combo
passive
to
on
try
B.
to catch out Lysor, but he's not actually TPing across.
And
so that
Viper is
gives
now
Autumn
C.
an opportunity
Gorgeous.
to just swing out main for free.
Fade just cleared
TP
front
out after
B.
he takes his shot.
I think
I
they
wonder
broke
if
it.
Center gonna mix it up in the future rounds and try to punish Autumn. Try to get some chip damage on him. Make
I
sure
like
he
this.
can't take a
He's
top
jump
shot or
spotting.
anything like
Yeah.
that.
He's jump spotting to bait for him.
It's gonna be an A reclear though inside of FPX Lysor.
They don't need to take these fights. I don't know. I don't know.
Tens is in such a good spot.
I don't know.
Zekken smoked
Nice.
off. but
Never mind. Maybe
You're still
maybe
gonna
I'm
have to
wrong.
do a tens.
Nice.
Too easy.
Falling.
Wow.
Saucy has arrived.
It just looked too easy right there.
30 seconds left.
Why are they
And
nading left side?
honestly,
For the
that was
Omen that's
still
TPing
a
across.
pretty strong
In case an
position
Omen
from
TPs
FPX,
here.
All things considered, that was a 5v4. It wasn't like they were super down in numbers and they were heavily outgunned.
They just didn't peak together. Berlin way too far ahead of his squad. It's something that you see him do quite often. He's a maniac on this team,
10
honestly.
seconds left.
And we saw it a couple of times on Bind. We've seen it here as well.
Yeah, he's
Lotus
kinda like
is
Kerrigan-esque
attack-sided,
where
like,
he'll
heavily,
be the
but
entry
With
as
the way this
IGL,
game went
and
on
then once
Bind,
he's
I don't
down,
even
he
know
can do, like,
anymore.
his mid-rounding,
Maybe with these teams, it's not.
but
We'll see what adjustments come out on the other side of this
Another A
timeout.
fight.
I think on the side of
This
the
position
Sentinels,
from
you're
Tens
seeing
is
some of the
consistently
adjustments.
overlooked.
We talked about this dump of utility towards A main these last couple of rounds, and this time it's been anything
out, yep.
but.
yeah, they changed their game plan. They were anticipating a front B walk. That's why you saw
Okay, so
Zekken.
now what? They don't have any
John GT
ults,
posted up right
which is
there.
a
Problem with
humongous
how
problem.
FPX are taking this approach on the attacking
for
side. Is
FPX.
They're just five-manning everything right now.
Oh, they're just relying on Autumn
So
to get a
while all
pick.
this A control is happening, Zelsis is just jiggling C for free. You look at the minimap, and he has all the info. So that's why there's 3 players.
Yeah, the fact
cleared
that
up.
this guy just gets no
Sentinels
pressure and
towards
he's just
A.
jiggling this
Yeah,
entire
really
time
not playing the map at
is
all.
is not good for
And
FPX.
I mean, given the fact that we're talking about Lotus, it's a 3-site map. You would think that's what you're going to want to lean into
Yep.
more than even on other maps.
And especially when you don't have a duelist.
Yeah.
I mean, even if you want to
I
go
mean,
for
this
this
is
A execute,
very, very
who's gonna
bad
close the
from
gap?
FPX.
Well, 2 bits
And they're probably
going
gonna
to
end up going B now. They're probably gonna go here.
You've got the Nightfall and the Paranoia and
Oh
Tens
my
and
God.
Saucy holding
Oh
the line,
my
but Berlin
God.
on the counterpunch, cleaning up a couple of his own. Maybe a little bit of room to breathe here for the attack.
FPX is playing so poorly.
30
Holy
seconds left.
fuck.
Right now, Autumn needs to drop that spike to Berlin, have him plant while he covers for free. Right now, there's no smokes on the field. 4 Sentinels, right? That orb isn't anywhere near A site,
Yeah.
so this could be a really good post-plant opportunity. The time is running down low
Still a
here.
winnable run for them, though.
Zekken still has that nade. I mean, he might be able to delay this. This nade is going to be perfect.
Oh,
The cleanup on John as
huge,
well.
Huge.
Autumn's now been left on his own with an op in hand trying to Rambo
That's
his
right.
way through it, and he just can't.
No, and now that's an operator.
I mean,
If
bro, FPX can't allow.
Start making hero plays.
Or trying.
Okay,
Trying
now
to make
he
hero
has the
plays,
C line,
and you're
which
getting
is
punished
better.
for it by a team of Sentinels who
Now they're gonna
have
take A
gone
control, I
back to their
guess.
comfortability and are just playing the fundamental
Felico round, though.
game of Lotus.
Or half by.
Here's that op that you mentioned from the previous round, now in the hands of Zekken.
This is another line that
Who's
can't
holding
just
down
be
B
given
long.
the entire round.
Odin as well on the other side.
Yeah.
This
See
just
how
allows
deadly
Sen to
Odin
play
is.
3B
There are
again.
no good options here. Fortunately for FPX, the eye gets cleared out, so there's no way to get secure spam damage. They're going to rotate away.
Or
and if
3A,
they
sorry,
rotate
not
away
B.
back C, again, there's no good option. Either you deal with the op that's down B, you deal with the spam from Saucier, or you deal with the...
Good thing is no
I mean,
really good
every single
ults.
bit of KJ utility
literally.
C.
So they can
Unless-
kill Jordan, but Jordan does have his
Autumn can
entire
deal
kit
with him,
here.
but, I mean, Zelsis, even his positioning is really nice. He's not giving
Yep.
away an angle. He's not giving a fight.
And it's the double layers. He doesn't need to peek anything here. Oh, that's a really good breach. C right there. Doesn't
Yeah.
get the turret still, though, so still
They're
info
hitting a site with both Viper and Killjoy in it.
right now for Zelsis, and he's just going to play backside right now. Ooh, that Flash
30
connect.
seconds left.
Tens has his ult if he wants to rotate over very quickly, or John can just mow him over. There it is, the ult invested, and he arrives to
Good
see
fucking hold.
Zelsis holding
Good
the
fucking
line
hold.
on C. Another dominant round for Sentinels.
Yeah, Zelsis played that so well.
So those little decisions like that.
Oh, he didn't
proving to
actually
be
go out.
fruitful.
Oh, he is going
Sentinels
out.
up 3 rounds. They've dropped a pit
He
towards C.
missed.
Operator almost connected on the 10s right there.
They continue to invest
Viper
in
ulted
this
A,
weapon.
or C, sorry. So now what?
You're running a chamber, you kind of feel like
Do
you
they
have
breach
to.
ult this Viper?
Yeah, I suppose you're right. If you really want to lean into the strengths
I think
of
they're
the
gonna.
It's just so hard for FPX to bust through any of these sites. You have no Raze, you have no Jet to get away from that Killjoy utility or the Viper
Where are they
Molly,
heading? Where are they heading?
or even the Omen Flash.
Wow,
Every
man.
piece of util will connect.
I think Zekin
And
just for
Sentinels.
sure
It
kills the
almost
guy
feels like
here.
You're trying to play this attack half with a hand tied behind your back.
Yeah, it's a handicap. Playing the game on hard mode.
Zekin will never
They
move.
might try to NB here. They've got a smoke.
It's over.
Well,
This game's over.
forget the smoke.
It's round over. 30 seconds left.
And they don't have money. You're right. They have to save here.
Oh, wait.
They might try to go for this. 30 seconds left.
Yeah, this comp blows.
Berlin will
I'm
fall.
sorry.
They're going to try to get out towards Tree, but Tens is here.
They don't have Sky,
Playing
no
just up
Fade,
on the
no
other side of the
Sova,
smoke.
like nothing to scan these
They're going
players.
to wait for it to go down.
They
and
have to
then
just walk in
trust the
places.
numbers that they have. There it is. What a beautiful reposition up from Tens. A flawless
They
round
literally
from
have to
Sentinels.
walk in
The stomp
everywhere they're going in
continues.
dry fight.
Yeah, setup to the round was great.
We'll see if they can do anything about it here.
It's going to be very hard. It's an uphill battle,
Genuinely
to say the
couldn't
least.
give 2 fucks.
But Autumn does have 8 bullets of the Headhunter. And
I
you
don't
see
get
how
more
crispy
viewership
it
if
is with
Sen
that.
win or lose.
So they just
Tarek
need
does.
an entry. They need some type of first blood. But I
Like
think
what?
an Operator versus a Chamber Headhunter, I think the Op wins that.
That should.
We'll see when this smoke fades.
That's the other thing is as we think about some of the adjustments that have played out in this map. Think about there's the op winning.
Another
by the way.
up kill from him.
You think
Wow.
about how hell-bent Sentinels were in controlling A main at the beginning of the rounds with the dumpy utility, and it feels
Flash.
like the night and day difference has been so clear.
Well, I think they realized that they could just play in the back of sight
Exactly.
because there's no duelist.
Exactly. They don't have to take these fights.
Oh.
They can play ahead of it. You see both Omen's trying to
Oh,
TP
wow,
ahead of the
man.
utility, and Tens is getting the best of Lysor. Sasi on the swing, he's gonna find another. Not able to connect onto the third, but now 4v2.
Wow,
Taking
that's
that a
over.
4v1.
This
Fly
shit
for the
is
Stinger, cannot
unreal.
connect.
Dunzo.
It's unreal. I'm pretty sure Tens did that Omen thing.
Signs are good when Zekin is smiling if you're a Sentinels fan.
And another new look right here, right? Aggressive tether.
Wow. Look at
This
Zekin's
time
position
pushing
right
Autumn
now.
all the way back. They understand that.
They're going to
Autumn
dry peek in a
purchased
second
an
again.
operator,
He's doing such a good
and
job
he's taking
positioning
that peak
himself.
almost every single round. So instead of tethering to hit the Omen of Lysor, they get the TP out.
See, having no Skydog here or Gecko Flash,
And
They-
it's,
or sorry,
it's-
not
it's
Gecko
a
Flash,
second on
no
an
Skydog
operator.
or
It's
Fade
too.
Prowler
He's been so
allows
mobile
this guy to
with
just sit
operator.
here
He
at this
showed from B a
angle.
bunch. Last round he was A.
And they have
now
to
he's
dry
C.
peek that angle
Are
before they
FPX
run
gonna
into
read
sight.
that? And even
Oh, they're
if
going to
they
flash
do,
it.
can they do
Good, good,
anything
good, good,
about it?
good.
Yeah, I mean, that's half the battle. I feel like the adjustments
That was good.
that Sentinels have made have been really nice, but maybe FPX can find a little bit of room here towards C, perhaps. I mean, Zekin is still here with the op. John is close by. They're just not giving them these fights anymore. That feels like the biggest difference.
Oh.
Now John was on the swing. He's going to get punished for it. Zekin manages to find safe passage with
Oh
op
my
in
god,
hand.
there's a chance
second
FPX win
dip
this
in.
round.
Oh.
Oh, now
I
there's
thought he was
definitely
gonna
a
hit him,
chance
and
they
that
win
would've
this
been
round.
devastating. The nade's not going to feel good. The pit invested. He's got to stay alive
Ooh,
here.
it's looking good.
Yeah, but they're all stuck. They're all corralled.
It's looking
here.
great
Just
for FPX right now.
You see Life taking more aggressive space in CT.
What do they have to pound? Zekin has his Roomba. And Tenzos has full utility, but an op trying to get into a pit in a situation like that, it's all hands on Zekin, and he just cannot.
my.
I mean, a random bullet connecting,
Good round.
and FPX alleviates some of this pressure.
Good round,
finally
good round,
finding
good round. FPX need the
round.
next two 100%.
Finally finding an
That was
Back to the old tried and true. You've got the suck, you've got the nade.
okay, good trade, I guess.
And now Zekin's fishing for more.
No kills.
That rocket's not going to connect.
Sen wins the A fight.
It doesn't
Now
connect,
what?
But it's all space gap.
They better push this guy
And
back.
again,
They
Celsius
better
is just
fucking push this
jiggling
guy
C.
back.
He's rarely gotten a fight here. And every single time he's been
Are
jiggling
you
like this,
fucking
Sen has
kidding
known
me?
that they end A.
Second might be in a little bit of trouble here.
Yeah,
He has
he
one
needs to be
satchel.
very careful here.
Slight little sidestep. It's him against the world right now.
That's another nade.
That nade is really nice, but he's got nowhere to go.
Fancy.
Plucked out of the sky. I thought he was going to find safety.
Almost.
Bro, they never push
Life
C
puts him
back
down, and now it's out
again.
the door as they turn their attention towards A.
These
Meanwhile,
guys can
Sasi's
just do
still
whatever.
Jiggling that angle. Sasi's got his ult online.
Okay, just
Gonna
go B
connect on,
then.
what, 2?
He gets a lot of info with that and is able to reposition onto site.
Yeah, but there's still a lot of time left in the round.
Yeah, there is, but there's no movement from the side of FPX. They're
Nice
still
shot.
deciding to end here, and Life just gets taken out for
Oh, yeah, now they're obviously going to go
it's a
B.
freebie.
And Jordan's
So
already
A
in
doesn't
B.
work for a couple of tries.
30 seconds left.
And I guess maybe they think they can find some better fortune.
Turret's
towards
going to
B.
shoot. Jordan's going to
Look
know
at
they're
Zelsa's
there.
Zelsa's
positioning.
positioned so well, exactly.
Yeah, GG.
The turret's gonna. Oh, wait, what's going on right
Wait.
now? Must be a glitch.
Oh, I think it's just out of the cone.
yikes.
Just out of the cone.
But he still gets info regardless here.
10
And a
seconds
ping.
left.
Maybe they know. They understand he might be front B.
It seems like they do.
Oh, Autumn's not
Zelsa's
looking.
buying his time. Sasi joins him
Them.
for the kill.
Look, fundamentally on Lotus, it's just like Lotus 101 that you can't just let one player have this line. Like you will, and on any Lotus game you'll ever see, if a team loses the A fight, they will all.
A little bit more aggression towards A. This feels almost identical to what we saw in the previous round.
It just feels like FPX have just run into a wall.
Are
And
you
they wanna make this
fucking
A fight work so
serious?
It's just not working for them.
I mean, they just dropped a paranoia all the way out
I
towards
just
broken
don't.
door.
Okay, wait. Breach is going C. I like this.
With a one-way as well. Oh,
Oh,
Celsius
he lost
gets
the
the
fight.
orb off of that.
He's going to have his ult. There it is. There's really no way to clear it out either.
And this is so awkward right now for FPX. That ultimate, it's so unconventional.
Sasi with a big fight here. If Life gives him the swing, now he certainly won't. Now with the threat of that on the other side of the wall.
Oh my gosh, it's so scary if you're Life right now.
The smoke on the other side. I mean, look at his position. There's literally no room to breathe. Lysor and Autumn, the only two that remain
I
in
don't
a
know.
2v4. Zekken's going to be the first to try to get onto the tap. Lysor falls. Zekken's going to stick it the whole way. No
I'm running it out.
resistance. A 9-3 dominant half out for
I'm
Sentinels.
sorry.
This Sentinels
The
is
FPX
fired
is
up.
not playing
They're
like their
back in
normal selves.
form.
They took A control.
He's
Okay,
taking
never
a little
mind.
bit
Maybe
of
they won't
space,
win the
though.
A fight every time. I forgot about Breach.
Early A fight. And just utility being thrown.
Berlin's by himself here. One spotted. He
that-
may be overstaying his welcome.
What a
I
satchel.
mean, there's no way you stand to that. They're so decisive on this hit. As soon as the shoulder was spotted, Zekken was satcheling into his face.
And he's already here, close and personal. He can't connect though.
Really nice shot.
They won those trades?
Player standing.
And it's leaving Zelsis on his own.
Swarm grenade out.
He's got light armor. And the spike was planted through all that. He's got
Stop,
lineup,
stop.
bro.
Nah, no way.
And he's gonna, no way he's gonna flank all the
No
way
way.
around. This Molly will buy enough time for it, but he needs to be very careful.
No
here.
way. No chance.
I just don't think it's a very interesting play. Oh, the tap, it might work in his favor.
It's going to buy a little bit of time. Now Lysor's gotten it to half. Autumn has
Whoa.
been spotted, not able to connect the shots. He's got to spam into the smoke, and he can't connect.
Wow.
The pistol goes the way of FPX.
Yeah. Life, honestly, he actually brought Life back.
So is this Breach consistently
And
going to stun A
dropping your
main?
weaker weapons. That's
Because if so,
Zekken's got a shorty.
Sen have to like.
And two satchels.
They Sen won't win the A fight then.
okay.
I didn't think they'd commit onto it there.
Nice kills.
All right.
Doing a really good job of weathering some of this pressure.
I mean, that's pretty
So
good
bold
actually.
under pressure.
Chamber controls C,
You're 100%.
and then all four of these guys fight for A.
And they're going to continue to push him, or at least attempt to. As Life gets another on the round. The remaining members of Sentinels trying to do their very best to stay
What a
up. but
round.
Autumn gets 4.
And he's gonna get that spike as well, so he's building up towards.
Yeah.
It's very difficult for.
Find you.
He's so good in those moments. It's very impressive.
I don't know
Spam not finding
what
the
you're
kill.
thinking, buddy.
Life, that was a very risky play.
Berlin's getting a
Oh,
little
nice.
cheeky here as well.
It's just individual heroics that are trying to happen, but this version of Sentinels, with the way that they're playing, it's together. They're playing as a unit. It's going to be very hard, especially if you don't have an escape. I could see if it's Autumn, because he can TP out.
Sure, but your Breach doesn't have that
or
same level
Viper,
of mobility.
yeah,
Yeah.
Or Viper, yeah. It's tough to get out of dodge.
So they do have a couple of weapons.
Uncle
here.
Vash is here. Tito. Tito Vash.
I don't even know that Autumn can really get in.
Oh.
He's been tagged. He's been spotted. He's been dealt with.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Clean fucking
Another
round.
kill through smokes.
Nice.
Sentinels will get to 10, and yes, that was.
What do we say?
But the-
Kobe. Shack are back. Oh, he ran into that.
Autumn gets really far ahead of that.
That's why the duo.
Oh,
was put
Zekken has
together.
showstopper. He has to go
This
now.
Is what was, this is what was imagined when these two got put together. Zekken popping the ult.
A
Clearing
free
so
C
much
bomb
space towards
site.
C. Look at how far back Berlin has had to run away.
It's a free spike planet as well. There is a lot of utility, though, for this retake. Saucy is sitting on that Fade ultimate, though. This could be very deadly to the side of FPX. And the Q is just going to be the Killjoy utility.
Yeah, it's such an aggressive alarm bot.
How
Look
is
at
your
these
food?
mollies. There's 2 mollies pre-placed. This is a crazy post plant from Sentinels.
The paranoia is out. There's the first. The molly pop. The alarm bot's going to get some info. FPX haven't really gained very much space other than what
Please
they
watch
already
Artistry.
had. Lysor's the only one who's now further up with a little bit of help.
Wait.
Berlin's able to get the best of Zelsis.
Surely not.
Keep an eye on what members are still back towards Mound. You've got Zekken who's running amok on the site. Berlin's almost getting the defuse. Gets it to half, but now, oh my gosh!
No.
What in the world was that? Oh, but it wasn't enough.
Nice try.
Just when it seemed like things were gonna fall.
Surely not.
We just
Surely
we just
she
did her
knew.
dirty. Right, into the next
Surely
round.
she knew.
Sentinels 2 rounds away from staying alive in this tournament. Autumn getting the best of Zekken.
Not 12-5. Not 12-5.
That's a
Come
big,
on,
big entry.
FPX.
But now Sen have the info of where the chamber is.
And what they don't know is what's
Wait,
threatening
Jordan
them
heard all
towards
that.
C. They had 3 members up towards Mound.
Fake A,
Utility
go back
was
C.
used,
Jordan's
so
telling them to
Celsius
come back
didn't
C
hear
because
that.
they
That's
just
why he's
retook it.
slowly re-clearing it.
Good call.
Understanding that
Good call.
with the tap of the door at A and the tap of the door at C, there's likely there was a rotation off of C Mound. That's why you see this heavy lean of Sentinels going back towards C. The IGLing, the mid-rounding right now is very good.
That was
It's a
Jordan's
flow
call,
state that John has
100%.
hit.
Remember, the only real gun in this situation is Autumn's ult. And he's still back towards A.
And I wonder if FPX decide to commit the Thrash into this round, even with the gun disadvantage. It kind of
Good.
feels like you have to.
They're
in a
still
way.
going C.
Hail Mary.
They're probably going to kill life
If you
here.
don't and you lose the round,
Yeah, then what?
He's
it's
gonna
that
eye in now.
1% For what?
Right, what are you saving it for, the next year?
Yeah.
Sure. It seems like, given all the noise the Sentinels have shown, given the spams towards B, the smokes that went up, it gave FPX a little bit of time to adjust and to rotate over, but they may need more than that.
Rough.
I mean, they definitely need more than that. Shot settled for tens. That's 3 on the round for him.
It's just the training range.
Tries to duck.
Oh,
Berlin finally
fuck
cleans him
me.
up. Autumn and Berlin, the only 2 that remain.
All right, Autumn, save
Autumn's
us.
so concerned about a late flank coming in from B, and for good reason.
Save us from the 12-5.
Zelsa spamming onto the first. There's really no way in. This is such a heartbreaking way for things to close out for FPX.
Yeah, Life definitely should have had that kill on the 10s. And 10s ended up getting 3 more because of it. Or 2 more, I should say.
Potential last round of FPX's year. Coming in to the biggest tournament as the number 2 seed from China. The Rolling Thunder.
Oh god, this better do
Causing
something.
so much havoc. There's
Oh,
no
nice.
crunch coming in from the other side, but it might not matter as Ion's able to get 2.
Good ult.
They've lost
Good
control
trap
of the
there.
spike. Sentinels have been thrown asunder, but Tens has his ult. Able to scoop that thing up, and now it's a mad dash towards A. A mad dash towards Autumn.
Running
with
into Autumn's
the
up.
Does the Viper Wall go back up? Does John have enough?
Wait, they don't know where
Yes,
the
there it
Omen
is.
is.
Now
They don't
can
know
we
the
back?
Omen just got
A
bombed.
lack of communication on FPX.
Oh,
they should have told
no.
Autumn that the Omen ultimate was committed to grab the spike, but he was worried the whole time that he was getting flanked.
Autumn not able to find the first shot. You mentioned how good he's been under pressure, and there's all of it building up to him now, and he crumbles
Oh my
underneath
god,
it.
chat.
Ten's committing to getting the spike down. The Thrash invested. Ion trying to find anything that he can. They've got
Oh
a
my
numbers
god,
advantage.
why do
Can
I
they
feel
convert
like-
this into a round win?
Why
Can
do
they
I feel
keep
like
their
Sun's
year
gonna win this
alive?
round?
Utility over the spike as FPX now pushing their way forward. Zels is holding line, only able to find 1 though. As Ten's on the spam, connecting onto the
Oh
second with
my
John
God,
QT
they're
over his
winning.
shoulder. A 2v2. Spike ticking away, time is short. Can John do it on his own? He's gotten it down to 1. The spam, pre-connecting, and it will be the Red Bull clutch for John QT. Sen City stays
GG.
alive as they take down FPX.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
What a
Okay.
comeback.
Wait.